Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today to play Wingspan online, or not online, but digitally. Digital mode of Wingspan. It's the beta here and they just open up for, so that you can show this in streams or pictures and so on, and they invited me to check it out, which I have done. I played one game last night and had fun, and then I'm ready to, dive deeper into it together with you in the chat. And if you're watching this afterwards, we do have a comment section down there as well. Tell me, by the way, right now in the chat if there's any issues with the sound. I think I tried the levels a little bit. I think the sound levels are okay, so you can hear my voice, and at the same time you should be able to hear this music and sound effects a little bit in the background. But maybe I need to adjust those levels, so just let me know in that case. And also, I think that we are ready to, start off here with the. I am going to play like the solo mode against the Automa. So let's start here with play. And I'm not really sure when this game. I should mention that I don't really know when the game will be released for the public, like in the full version, but it should be pretty soon. AJ Botero. And let's just choose play here. And this is the game I played last night. So. You can play, by the way, you can play like online. I haven't tried that though. I don't know if it's working right now. Oh, you need to set up in game, I guess. But I'm going to play against the Automa. And so here's me basically. I want to be red. And you can choose your let's just go with the owl here. And you can choose a background, which is kind of cool. This looks nice. Well, they all look nice, I guess, but... Then, let's have the yellow player as the Automa as our opponent. And we can choose if it's going to be easy, normal, or hard. Let's do normal, I guess. Oh, you're getting Terraforming Mars for your phone. Jay Botera is saying in the chat here. That's cool. I haven't tried Terraforming Mars on my on the phone. All right, so we got this background and so on. That's cool. So we have the first round, and we can see here what the goals will be. So the first one here is eggs in I don't know what that is called, like the one that looks like eggs, the type of nest. This is a certain nest that you want to have as many eggs in as possible. Multiple eggs on one bird each count. Yeah, so it's a number of eggs. Then we will have a number of eggs in the forest area. And then we will have the same thing, but in the grassland. And finally, it's total amount of birds. So we'll try to get a bunch of birds, right? So let's start the turn. I will start by just, showing a little bit of the basics here. So here you can, we have basically the actions, just as in the board game. But I like that they made this into like, I like when they do a digital version of a board game. I want some digital implementations. I want some, graphic effects and so on, which they do have here. So you can zoom in like this. So this is the forest area over here. And then you can go to the fields and you can go to the wetlands, so to the little pond down here. Hey, Mika. So, let's start off here with we're gonna choose 5 things to keep. So we can choose birds, but we can also, keep food, which I guess is a good idea, right? So, let's see. I think I really like the card draw strategy in this game, so I think I'll go for that. I usually do that. So, this is draw 1 card from the deck, and if we put this is in the wetlands, so we'll get a bunch of card draw by this card. Only cost 1, I think it's called Caterpillar or something like that. Or, I forgot the word. There's a word for these guys. It's not worms. Hey, Vittorio. From Italy, that's cool. I think it's called Verdi birds? No, Verdi, something like that. No, it's those goes. I don't know. So I'm just gonna call them worms. So let's keep a worm, so we can feed this Wilson snipe here. We should also check, by the way, what we have here. We have birds with a like a bird power, or we can have the nest box builder, which is birds with that kind of nest. So do we have? Well, we have one of those. We have one wild card. But I kind of like, because the first goal is to have eggs in this kind of habitat, or not habitat, this kind of, now I just lost the word, nest. Here we go. So we're gonna take this Wilson snipes and that worm, and then I think another bird, and I think since we do want some eggs, it's a lot about eggs in this one. We also want to put someone into the grassland area. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Danielle. Invertebrate, or maybe how you pronounce it. I think invertebrate is the little worm guy. Yeah, okay, so this one isn't bad. Discard an egg to draw 2 cards. Again, I mean, I like this one. If we take this and we put it into the grassland, then we will get eggs, and then we can discard eggs to draw cards. So that way we can draw cards without going to the wetlands. Which in that case means maybe we shouldn't go for this one, because I also like that he's a wild nester. That is a good effect as well. He needs a fish and something else, so I guess we'll just take it like this. So we only have 2 birds, but we are going to draw a bunch of cards, which I feel good about. And then we have a wild. I think we're gonna take this one. We'll try to find more of those with that nest. And again, we are going to draw a lot of cards, so that's good. Yeah, I'm with your daughter there, because it's just much easier to just call them worms, right? Okay, so I think we start off by just starting up this card draw. And I mean, cards are good, because if we get here, then we can use cards to get more food as well. We will need some food as well. So I think we'll just start off with this little guy in the wetlands. And yeah, let's put him down here. And here we get to pay. Now you can change here, like some of the birds have, you want to pay, it could be either or. So in that case you can change which kind of food you want to pay. Oh, okay. Not some of the birds have like a voiceover, maybe by the designer. I'm not sure, which he talks about the bird. It didn't seem that guy had it. Okay, so next turn. So maybe we should just put this one here then. I guess we have everything we need. And yeah.
Franklin's gull. These gulls make floating nests of plant material on prairie marshes.
There you go. There we had the voice over there. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's all in the theme, right? So now I must say that when it comes to the Automa's turn, I have a little bit of a hard time to understand what the Automa's doing. Like I think it's been a year since I played this game in solo. Well, it's a year since it came out, basically. I played solo a few times after it came out, but I don't own my own copy. I borrowed it from a friend. So I'm a bit confused. I'm going to show you next time it happens. Maybe you can understand it better if you're watching, because maybe you played solo recently. So now I guess we'll go for card draw now. Yeah, because we'll get 2 cards in total. So we're going to this is good. Always getting a worm. I think I like that one. It has the wrong kind of nest though. We're kind of looking for wild cards. So when activated, tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, also lay an egg. That's not bad either, because I'm thinking that we will have a lot of cards later on, right? So yeah, by the way, the music is kind of loud in my ears, but I hope it's not okay for you. watching, so that you can still hear my voice and all that. But it seems to be, so tell me if not. We're gonna go with this one, I think. And then we need to... Now we get to draw a card. So we just, you know... do we click this? Ah, there we go. Click that. Then we draw a card. Okay, we got this one. Can't we just look at it? There we go. I have to hold the mouse button down. So this is kind of expensive to build, but when activated, if this bird, I think it should say, maybe, you know, it's in beta. There could be a little things here. So that is, if this bird is to the right of all other birds in this habitat, move it to another habitat. That's a good one for just moving around and, you know, saving some egg cost, which is, you know, it costs more and more eggs the more to the right a bird is. But okay, I think that's done there. So now it's the Automa turn. So if you look at the Automa now, it just says activate all pink powers. And I think it took some food. But it's like we don't... I feel like we don't get to see what the Automa is actually doing, which is a bit weird. So... Oh, Gabe Botera has been painting birdhouses today with his granddaughter. That's really cool. And the paint you can actually eat. that's okay. That's kind of cool. So I guess it's like the paint you use to like color some kind of candy and so on. Okay, so we need some food. Okay, can we check the bird? Let's see if we go up here. There we see the bird feeder, so we can see what kind. Okay, so there is a worm there. So I guess we will do that then. We actually need... Oh, I kind of missed that. We need some wheat as well. But I guess we'll have to start working on it. I mean, I don't think there's any other way that we can get food right now. So should we grab... I guess we'll just grab this then. And since if you look at this now, since there's only one type of food left in the bird feeder, we can choose to re-roll them all if we want to. But I'm happy just taking this one. So he's putting eggs into... I wish we could see, like... I wish we could see more of what he's doing. I mean, we can't click these. Okay, so the Automa wants birds named after a person. I don't know. So now we can play this here.
Bush tits live in flocks, and single adults will help couples raise their young.
Oh yeah, just remember, the Automa doesn't actually have cards that they put eggs on. They get this, and that's what was showing up here. It gets this, like, on their Automa card, it says to go up or down on this goal scale. So that's what happened. By the way, the Automa is at 2 on the goal. We should try to at least match that, which means we would need to put eggs in on this one, or that one because it's wild, or this one because that has the right type of nesting. So we do need some eggs, right? But I'm thinking that this one is a bit too expensive. I'm thinking to take 2 food. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll take 2 food. And why not take these? These are really... Yeah, let's get these. I think we want... I think we want this. Let's see, I want to give up a card. Oh, here I click. Okay, click there. Give up a card. And then I should... Yeah, then I can take another food. Okay. And then we can tuck a card, but we don't have... Oh, that's of course not that great. Now we don't have a card to tuck under here. That would have been good, because then we could have laid an egg. I should have done that in the other order, I guess. So now the Automa's got a card face down, which is points, depending on the difficulty level. And also removed. Okay, so now the Automa's only down to 1 for the goal, which is what we need to match here in the last. So we just need to get 1 egg, which we can do. Oh, I got a question here in the chat. If Terraforming Mars Digital is a cross-platform game, I don't know. I don't know if I think so. Oh yeah, I do know that it is. It is, for sure. Because when I did my live stream against a viewer, the guy I was playing, he was on his phone and I was playing on Steam on my computer. So it is cross-platform. Okay, anyway, I think we'll do eggs here. And we're also going to give up. We're going to put eggs... yeah, we want to put eggs on this one. Because that's going to be the next goal. Wait, is this per bird or is it total? Let's see here. Total number of eggs. Yeah, total number of eggs. So, okay, so in that case, we don't want to put eggs on this one. Let's see, can we... oh, we can go back. But can't we go back a second time? Oh, it does. We can't, okay. We can only go back once, it seems. Okay, so let's put an egg on this one here. And... Huh, this is weird. Why doesn't it let me put... Okay, so this is probably like a bug of some kind, because I cannot click this. I have food, so I should be able to, because we went to this space, I should be able to spend a food to lay another egg. But for some reason it doesn't... Maybe that's a bug in the beta or something. What? Discard eggs? Oh yeah, it's this one. Discard an egg to draw 2 cards. Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's discard that. So we get to draw 2 cards. I was confused there. Okay, so... I don't know. Kind of like this one, maybe. Let's take that, and let's take one randomly as well. What do we get? Oh, now it's the... Oh, I got a bird. Now it's the scoring. We are tied there. And I can see here that I have 1 egg on this, and I have 3 birds in total. But the Automa hasn't started counting for these yet, because the Automa will do that when the round is up, the actual round. So now we have 7 turns. And let's see, what did we get here? This is once between turns when another player takes the lay eggs action. This bird all lays 1 egg on another with a... Oh, it has to be that specific nest then. So that is a really combo card. We don't really have that. I'm not really sure here if the wild card counts for that. I think it does. So yeah, I think it does. But I think, well, yeah, okay. I do want to play this one first of all. So let's put this here. And we'll pay that worm. Then we have to spend an egg, of course, because we're in this column. So we only have 1 egg, right? Yeah, it's this one. And we want eggs in forest now, so we need to...
Snowy egret. In the 1880s, these birds' wispy plumes were literally worth their weight in gold.
That's cool to get a little story behind each bird, right? You learn something as you play as well. Okay, so we can draw cards now. So this will be 3 cards because this says all players. I mean, all players in this case. I guess the Automa gets a card as well. I'm not really sure. If that's the case, they get points for that. Let's see if that's the case. I'm gonna take this because that has the right type of nest that we're looking for. Okay, so now we're going to roll these dice, and we got no fish. Okay. Then we get to draw a card. And I'm not sure if the Automa got a card for free then. I don't think so, because it says all players. I don't think the Automa's counted as a player. But it did get one of those markers there. Okay. We have... These are the birds that I really like in this game. I don't like that you can draw bonus cards and keep one, because if you do it late game, then you can be lucky or unlucky. You know, get perfect card or a terrible card. So I like this one, getting worms. And yeah, we do want eggs up there as well, so... So for this we would need some food. We need berries and a worm. And now I think we can give up a card, because I think this one is not that great. Draw a card, discard a card. I don't know. But why can't I... Oh, there we go. And this one, I don't know. Well, these two together actually is kind of good, because then this will trigger an egg on that one. That can hold 3 eggs. So yeah, that's pretty good. But it's gonna cost a lot of food, so... Wow, we need a lot of food. Okay, so let's take some food and... Let's discard a card. So let's... This one is... Yeah, let's discard this one. Okay, and then we need worms and berries, but we also need a fish over here. So let's take the fish. Then for a second one, we re-roll so that we find some berries. Nice. Then we can tuck a card, and I think we'll do this one then, because then we will lay an egg on that bird. So we have one for that goal as well. So we almost have what we need. We still need some berries, and there's there's no berries here though. That's the thing. Trying to think how we should solve this. I mean, we could wait a little bit and hope that the Automa takes food, I guess. Hey there, cuddly kisses. It is a live stream. You're welcome to watch anyway. I think we want to draw. I think I want to draw more cards. Let's go for this. This is nice. Lay your egg on any bird. I will draw one randomly. What do we get? It's another bonus card guy. So we roll the die outside. No, yeah, we should do that when there's a lot of dice out there, I guess. And we got this one, and now play a second bird in. Okay, yeah, that's basically good if you want to have like a combo turn where you can play 2 birds in one turn, so you save actions. Now they took some fish, right? Was there? Yeah, so now there's... Oh, so now we can maybe get that berry. Okay, that's great. Well, not the berry, it's the worm that we need. I'm sorry. Yeah, so let's... No, it's the worm that we need. I'm stupid. We already have the berry. Yeah. So then we can do this. We can give up a card. And then we can get this one here. And let's get another one. Then we can tuck a card. Okay, let's tuck that one. No, not that one. Wait, go back. There we go. Then he got an egg, which is great for the goal as well. Two more turns. And one of them has to be to do the egg action. So I think one will be to lay this one here. Like we planned all along. And then we have to pay an egg from this one. Yeah, so now the last action is just to do the egg action, but we can also pay a food to get another egg, right? So we can pay... Let's see, we need the fish. We can pay the... Oh, we need everything that we have, really. We have what we need to play this one, but... What's in the bird feeder? Okay, there's a lot of wheat, so we can pay a wheat. So we get 3 eggs, and we put them all up here. So that we win the... Then we can discard eggs if we want to draw 2 cards. How are we doing on the goal? Yeah, we have a huge... You know, he's really in the lead at 5, so I don't think we can win that anyway. Oh, I should have checked that first. Okay. So in that case, we'll just get rid of one of these to draw 2 cards, which is not bad. I like this one, but it's so expensive. But we are getting a lot of food now, so I think it's okay. This one is also repeat the brown power. That's a good one. Oh yeah, I think it's really hard to get the Wingspan game at some points in the world. I know in Sweden it was really sold out for a long while. I think it's in the shops now, but. Okay, to make the combo work here, we need to get this one out. So that he can lay eggs on this guy. And to do that, we need another wheat, which we can get here. So I think we'll do the food action. And I guess we do a berry. Oh, that's kind of stupid. There's no worm for us to get from the bird feeder. Okay, let's tuck. I mean, it's good to repeat the brown power, but that's an expensive bird to play. So. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing the Digital Charterstone. I really like that one. Not really sure. I mean, there's probably people that are very good at this game are probably laughing at me. Maybe it's obvious what I should be doing, but I am going to play this here. I just hope that the Automa will do some, you know, activate the pink torch actions. I mean, it's an expensive bird to play, but it's the right kind of nesting as well, which is nice. And we have to pay an egg, of course. And now we want eggs in the grassland, so we'll try to do that. And he got 2 eggs there. So where are we on eggs? And I mean, on this we need 4 to 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are doing okay. We have 4 points on this. So that's good at least. But we're really out of food. So if we want to get this little guy into play, then we should grab some. Yeah, we can do that. We can do this, and we can take the grain there, and then we reroll. And we did not find a worm. No worms to be seen. So I guess we'll take another grain. There's no worms. I was hoping to get another one there, but yeah, we're gonna give this one up, sadly, but I think it's worth it. It's a point when you tuck a card, right? So So 3 rounds to go. We need a bunch of eggs on... But I mean, he's at 6 already. So... And we don't have any. I mean, I don't know. But we should get some, so we at least get 2nd place, right? Because I think if you have 0, then you don't get 2nd place. Yeah, so I think that's a good thing, to at least go for 2nd place in this one. And then Total Birch will try to win that one instead. So I mean, we can get some eggs here, but maybe we want to play this one first. And then we just need a worm, basically. That's the whole thing. But there's no one out here. So how do we solve that? Oh, you can use like a few of any kind as a wild card, but that's really inefficient, right? So maybe we just draw some cards. I like the idea of drawing more cards here, so let's get this one then. And a random. No fish. What do we? This one is discard an egg. The other person get 2 food. Oh, that would be nice. That would be so nice if we had gotten this earlier. Now we got another one here. Place with the fewest water birds, draw a card. I don't know how those count in solo. If you know, tell me in the comment section, or like in the comment section or in the live chat. How does that work when you play against the Automa and it says the player with the fewest? Is that always you then? I guess so. So 2 more turns, and I think we're giving up on the eggs, but we do want some eggs at least. I mean, we could give up one of the wheat. Or we can just get a rat. Okay, so we have 2 more. Yeah, we could get a rat. But we still need an action to put out the eggs. My brain is melting down here. Yeah, we still need to do the egg action. We can't get away from that. Because otherwise we don't get any points at all. Which would be really bad. Okay, see, so the Automa has 54 points, and we have, let's see here, we have 52, so we're doing pretty good there, but... Okay, so the eggs are sort of, yeah, we're not gonna win that. We could play... We have so many cards, so I like the idea of being able to draw more food with cards, right? We could play this one, let's see, this one right here. And I like the idea of you know, tucking cards as well, because we have a lot of cards. So let's do this. I think we'll pay grain for that. Then we spend an egg.
Yellow rumped warbler. Birders sometimes call these birds butterbuds.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a slam dunk win for the Automa there. But at least we got 3 points, so. Okay, so we have 5 more turns in the game, and now we're just, you know, going for a total number of birds, which, you know, we're doing pretty good on. So what kind of food do we need? I'm thinking that we play... I do want to play one here. That's a good one as well, but it's 0 points. I like the idea of this one. So then we need some more food, and especially a rat, which we can get, and we can discard a card. I don't think we're gonna be playing that one. We can get that, and I think we'll just take... No, let's do this. Let's take the fish and then reroll. Because I like the idea of having a worm as well. Let's tuck a card. Well, let's tuck this 0 pointer then. And draw a random. No, I'm stupid. Now I took the worm, and we were gonna get the worm from this guy. Oh, I totally forgot that. Alright, I'm learning the interface as I go here. I haven't played that much. Okay. So now we can tuck a card. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we don't need to draw more cards by giving up eggs, so let's do that. I mean, the eggs are points as well, right? So getting a bunch of eggs is never a bad idea in this game. So 4 turns to go. And now we have what we need to play this one here. I like that. Discard an egg to get... Yeah, then that can solve a lot of our food issues.
Chihuahuan raven. This bird is native to the Chihuahuan Desert of the southwest US and northern Mexico.
Okay, so now the Automa is on 12? How did it get to 12? Wow. It's gonna be really hard for us to catch up here. I am playing the normal Automa, but maybe I should have gone for the easy. I'm not that good at this game, to be honest. I mean, it's not a game that I regularly play because I don't own it and so on. I mean, these days I can't go to my friend's house to play games either, so you know what it is what it is. So we definitely want eggs. That's like a... Okay, and then we get to discard one to grab 2 food. Then we need, this is 7 points, so I like the idea. If we get some fish. If we get fish and rat, we can build that one. Then we get to draw 2 cards as well. Just take 2 random there. Oh, it went down actually to 11. 2 turns left in the game. But I like the idea of the 7-point bird, because that's really good. It's gonna cost us 2 eggs, so that's like minus 2 points basically, but still, it's still good, I think. We need to pay eggs from here, I guess. So last turn, and I think we should just grab eggs, right? And now we don't want the food here, and we don't want the cards. It's kind of boring last turn, I guess, but we're just gonna grab these eggs here. Oh, we got the pink powers going. Okay, so now we can lay an egg on another bird with that. So like this one. There we go. So this is gonna be a loss, I think. Hey, Uffe. Yeah, I think we just lost. But so the birds very close here. Well, not anymore. Bonus cards. I did get 4 points there. And the eggs. I think he has a lot of eggs. Yeah. Packed cards. Had a few. But it's a loss with 20 points. Wow. Oh, I got like 90 points in the solo game, I know. In the actual board game. So I guess, you know, it's been a while and I'm not really used to the interface either. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try again. We're gonna stream for a while more here. So let's play. And the Automa. And let's try the easy one. Let's be a bit... I want to be the red bird. Do we have to set this every time? Let's go for this little cabin. Maybe that's a beta thing as well. It would be nice if it remembers that I want to be red. So on. Maybe you can do that in the settings. No. That would be nice. You know, if the developers are watching this, that's something you might, you know, maybe you already thought about it. But if you haven't, you know, that's just a nice little addition to the game. Okay, so start turn. Hey, Tolkien fan. Yeah, it's really fun. I like this implementation. It's so, you know, it really fits the whole Wingspan feeling when you play the board game. It's kind of relaxed, and just, you know, you have some brain meltdowns because you have to figure everything out. But the setting is nice, and it's, you know, the environment is really friendly, which it is here as well. You get this, you know, soft music, and everything is amazing, and artwork, and all these lovely birds and everything. Okay, so what do we start with here? This is a card drawing guy, which I do like. And does anyone here in the chat or like watching live right now play this a lot solo, the board game? Because there's some things I don't remember, like this one here. It says when another player plays... No, I'm stupid. It doesn't matter what another player does, because he will just say activate all the pink powers. Oh, yeah. So it doesn't matter... Like, because he's not playing birds, he's just activating the pink powers, right? So this would be a way to just get some free fish. And if we do that early, that's not a bad idea. Kinda like this one. And I don't think we'll do these bonus card guys. Let's see what our cards are, by the way. Birds that have at least one egg. We can work that out. Birds with wingspans over 65 centimeters. That's gonna be tougher. because so I think we'll do this and we'll just try to go for a lot of eggs in the end, basically. The goals are birds in forests. Oh, birds with that. Okay, but this is a wild card. Then we want sets of eggs. And birds in water. Oh, that's tricky. That is tricky. That's a tricky combination of round goals, I think. Yeah, there's some customization for sure. And that's I don't like these guys that are just roll the dice and maybe you get lucky or not. I'd rather avoid them actually. So I think what I'll do is I'll get these two because they're both in the wetlands, which is kind of stupid since we want to have birds in forest here at the start. But then again, that's 4 of our 5 cards. We have no birds here for the forest, so let's go with these two, and let's get them out there soon so we can start drawing cards. Again, I like drawing cards in this game, so just keep some food so we can play both of those as the first thing we do. And we want this ologist, I guess it's pronounced. Ologist, I don't know. So then we start, we're gonna stay down here for a while. Which one is, it doesn't matter, I guess we'll just play both of these. Oh, we need an egg for the second one though.
Common yellowthroat. This was one of the first American birds to be cataloged by Linnaeus in 1766.
That's cool. The Swede that it was a Swede actually that catalogized, or whatever it's called, cataloged the animals. Thank you for but it's not that bad for the later ones here. These 3, I guess. Or these 2, I don't know. 7 turns to go. But we need an egg. Let's just grab some eggs. I just got a 5-point card right there. And then we'll play this. And now we just hope to get a lot of these pink power activations. So we'll use that egg for that.
Belted kingfisher. A kingfisher burrow can go up to 6 feet into a riverbank and slopes to shed water.
I can tell that it's easy now because like now he just got 1 egg. That was his whole turn, and that I don't think that happens in normal. Okay, so I guess we draw cards. Yeah, we're gonna get so many cards. We're gonna get 4 cards per activation now. We have to discard 1 at the end of our turn. This is the same thing as the other one here. I really want something in the forest, right? So I guess we'll take this one. And yeah, he can be moved around. Okay, I'll see a sort of combo there. See what we got the other one here. Chuck a card and lay an egg. That's the one we had last time. Just draw 2 random here. Chuck a card and draw a card. That's pretty good. Here's the one again when you're gonna roll, which I'm not a big fan of. Let's get rid of that one. I think we're gonna go for, let's see, how is the Automa doing here? Okay, the Automa has 1, so if we start building in the forest. But we need some food. And there is a worm right there, so let's grab it. I've been playing Tainted Grail all day on my table, the board game that I got lost yesterday. So this is like a totally different world. I mean, now in Wingspan, it's like the biggest opposites you can find. I think in board games, it's like Tainted Grail and Wingspan, where Tainted Grail is so dark and everything is just terrible all the time. Wingspan is just lovely. Oh, now we activate the. That's nice. So now we get a free fish. Perfect. So let's play this. It's like I want to drag them, but you don't need to. You can just click them. So there we go.
American robin. Robins have been known to roost in groups of 100,000 or more.
100,000? Crazy. They're very small, I guess. Well, they are 43 centimeters. I think we have these in Sweden as well. I'm really bad at birds. I'm not a good bird person. But I like birds. So let's see here. We have... We could re-roll. Give up a card, but then we don't have any cards to tuck. So maybe we should draw cards first. I guess we do. We're gonna do this again. And I think we'll draw 2 random. 2 more. Then we need to get rid of 1. And oh, this is good, and it's the right type of nesting for the next round's goal. Tainted Wingspan, yeah, that would be weird. I don't even want to talk about that because I want to keep this stream, what's it called? Family friendly. Or I could, do some examples. But okay, so Western Tanager, I like him, but he's expensive though, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. So yeah, I don't want the predators because they're so random. I think so. Let's get rid of that one. One turn left. We are tied, so I mean, best case we are tied. I think we need to grab some food. Oh yeah, he took food, so now everything is re-rolled. Because I think the goal right now is to play... I don't know, what should we do first? That's kind of nice as well. Lay an egg on any bird. I like this one for like engine building. So yeah, it's really nice touch with animations. I really like when they do that. There's a few examples of like older digital board games that they basically just took, pictures of the actual board game and put it in there. That's so boring. I like when there's like music and sound effects and all that. So I think we will aim for this guy, even if it's going to take a little while. So we're going to have to get some food, and we can get 2 right here. So we can give up. Yeah, I think we'll give up that one. Because then we can get 2 worms. So now we just need a berry. And then we're going to tuck a card. I like that one though. I'd rather have that one that is like lay an egg on any bird. So let's get rid of that one there to tuck one, and then we draw a card. Getting another one of these would be cool because we can just draw so many cards, and it's cheap to build as well. Let's get it. Okay, picked up a 2-pointer there. So it's a tie. That's okay, I guess. So there's no berries out here though. But we can reroll. At the same time, I kind of want to build this one. I mean, look at this combo here. We're going to draw 2, 4, 6 cards, and we have to discard 2, but we're going to look at so many cards, which is awesome. And the Automa's just getting eggs. We can get a bunch of cards now, but because if we do this, we want to pay 1 card here for food, and we want to tuck a card. So we're going to get rid of 2. I think we'll draw cards first now. Yeah, let's draw cards first of all. We're not going to give up an egg though. We don't need to. I think we'll take this guy. To random. And to random. Wow, a lot of cards now. Okay, so we need to discard 2. So let's go through these. This is good. Get a worm. Oh, come back here. That one I don't care for. And I don't care for that one, I think, so. So the Automa has 18 points and we're at 16. So far we're doing okay. So now with all these cards, let's grab food, right? And we give up. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, we give up this one. So we're gonna take, let's see here, what do we need? We need a berry, and we also could use more worms, I guess. So let's take a worm and then reroll. And there's the berry. Nice. Then we tuck a card. Like that one. Then we draw. Even more card draw. I don't think we need more card draw. I think we'll take this owl. That's funny with like cats and TV screens and so on. I remember years ago when I had a dog, and when she saw, I had like a projector and like a big screen, and I watched some movie with horses in it, and she saw the horses and she tried to like go to the back of the screen and look for the horses. So it was really smart actually. Okay, so now we have everything we need for this one. So let's play it. If I can just figure out how to click things right. What? Why? Oh, we don't have the eggs. That's the thing. I didn't understand why we couldn't play it. And we don't have the eggs needed. Okay. So I don't like the idea of just getting 2 eggs. Should we play? Play that one first.
Grasshopper sparrow. The grasshopper-like song of these sparrows is often overlooked.
So, oh, now we got a free fish as well. That's nice. Which is perfect, because then we can pay the fish here to get an extra egg. That was perfect. Let's do that. We get 3 eggs instead. Now let's see. Now we want eggs on birds with that kind of the bowl nest, which we do have here and there. And wildcard will count as well, so that's perfect. Didn't we pick 3 birds? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Still have some eggs available. Oh, maybe I misclicked there. Okay. And again, pink powers. I like that. Because now we get a free fish. Lovely. So 2 actions. We still need eggs, right? Oh, no, we don't need eggs. We need... No, now we can play this. I'm confused. Now we can play this here. Which is good. It's 6 points. And we want eggs on that. That's what I meant to say. Because he has a bowl. So we should be... Last action we could do egg action again and get that on him. And we need to spend an egg. We can do that there. It doesn't matter how many eggs they have.
These flame-colored birds are hard to see because they like the canopies of evergreen forests.
I mean, we're in the lead already on this. I think we have a safe lead there, really. I'm not that worried about that. But then we want this as well. Sets of 3 eggs in... Yeah, so we want so we need eggs in here so that we create sets. I think we grab food now then. And we could just take that and then reroll. And then we could take that one. Now we get a berry for free from that bird, and now we can tuck something here. And I think we get rid of this one. Not a big fan, so I'm gonna go for a random bird, and it was this here. Now I don't get to see it because it's the Automa's turn. That's a lovely cat there in the chat. So that's a win. That's great. 6 turns. Okay, so when I activate, draw a card and discard. Okay, not that exciting. So let's see, we want eggs in here, but we also want more birds for the end goal. We want more birds in the wetlands. And now we can give up these eggs because they don't... No, we can't. We need them for the sets. Maybe strengthen our egg action a little bit by getting one of these out here. So we would need another green first of all, if we're gonna play this. So let's get another green, right? And we can take this one as a worm, and then we're going to get the berry for free there. And this little guy I think will give up. We're gonna tuck him. These are pretty. I like these when you put like food on this from the supply. You get points. He's the wrong kind though. I want another one in the wetlands. This can be a lot of, like, we're getting free fish, so this could be a good one. I think we're gonna take that. And again, pink power, so we're getting a free fish. Which is perfect, because that's what we need to play him. If that's what we want to do right now. Yeah, why not? I guess we'll just do that. Then we need to have another fish before we activate the card row, right? We had 2 eggs there, none there, and 1 here. Okay, so we'll just have to do some egg actions.
American white pelican. Pelicans work together to herd fish and then scoop them up.
And now we want to create some At least we want to have at least 2 eggs on this. Maybe play another one here actually before. Yeah, let's play this and see what we get in terms of bonus cards here. It could be fun. Then we'll just do egg action for the last.
Painted bunting. Poachers sell these birds as pets, making it harder for wild populations to thrive.
Oh, they're pet birds, okay. So, birds in your hand at the end of the game. We could get a bunch of those because we have a good card draw engine. Birds that eat only worms. No, we don't really have those, I think. Oh, we have one. This guy, he only eats worms. So I think this is the better one. To just have a bunch of cards at the end of the game. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, it's this game is one of those. I think in some ways deceptive. Oh, another fish. Nice. Deceptive Euro games. It's like dungeon pets. And the game looks cute and everything, but the actual thought process is not that easy. At least for me. There's a lot of things going on, and you have to plan things out in the right order. It's really tight, this game, because you don't have that many cards to deal with. I mean, if you compare this to Terraforming Mars, which some people like to do, then in Terraforming Mars, you not always, but most of the time you have a big hand of cards. You have a lot of ways to go and a lot of different options to play. In Wingspan, it's a lot more tight. You have like 2 or 3 birds, and you have to do them in the right way, and you have to gather the right resources, which is fun as well. So anyway, we have the infrastructure now for the eggs. So now I think it's just, you know, getting eggs basically. I mean, this will help us as well. It's 4 eggs every time we do this. But that's not bad at all. Oh, yeah, we should start laying them out here as well. So like 2 here, 1 there, and then we can just lay another one there. So now we have 4 in the grassland. So then the goal will be to get 4 in the other areas as well. So we'll just keep doing the same action really. So up here we'll do like this. That's 3, and then we get 1 more. With fast turns here, we're just doing the same thing. But then remember that the eggs are actually points at the end of the game as well, so it's not a bad idea to get them, and we need them to pay for playing more birds later on, right? In the last round. So let's... No, don't get food. I'm in the wrong place. There we go. Getting eggs, and now we put them in the wetlands. And just spread them out, I guess. And I would like to play another bird here, because for the last round goal. Where are we now? Let's see, the Automa has 40. So 43. And we have 63, yeah, so we're doing good. It's a big jump, it seems, you know, between the easy and the normal. But I guess we could beat the normal in most cases, just that I'm not used to the interface and all that. But I'm getting used to it. I really like it. So let's see here. We have the fish for this, but I don't want to pay a fish because I want the fish for this one. But then we want to tuck 2 cards, and we're going to get the card first. So let's play this right there. And we want to pay a worm for it. Then we need to spend eggs.
These terns build floating nests out of marsh plants.
Floating nests? How does that work? Okay, then we can do this action. But remember, we want to have a bunch of cards in hand at the end of the game because of this here. This one. And then we also want to have a bunch of different birds with eggs on them, so we want to spread out the eggs, which is nice there as well. So we'll take 3 cards, and we'll also give up an egg to get a 4th card. Then we draw a card, Then we discard a fish and we tuck 2 cards. I'm just gonna... Wait, didn't we get to... Discard a fish to tuck 2. How do we do that? It's like it skips over it. I want to tuck 2 cards. Discard a fish to tuck 2 cards from the deck. Oh, we don't need to have the card. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, it's from the deck. That's even better. Okay. Then we can keep growing cards. Wow, we're gonna have so many cards here. Now we need to discard 3 though. So okay, so what if we're gonna build? We're gonna make 1 more bird. What would it be? I'm thinking it should be something in the wetlands. Maybe that one? 5 points. So many cards we can't really see them all. Okay, let's just get rid of 3 here. Oh, pink power! We're getting a fish. Like that. Gain a fish. So we have 3 more actions. We need to put out a bunch of eggs. That's the thing. So, but if we're gonna get someone out here, it's gonna have to be this one, and then we need 2 grain. Or we can just get this one out here, I guess. It's only 2 points, but it does count for the gold, so let's do that. No more free slots. I'm stupid. It's only 5. You can only have 5 birds. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm a noob. So then I guess we might play 1 here and then get eggs. And yeah, that's a good idea instead then. Oh, this is perfect. This is a perfect little one to do here. But we don't have any grain. But it's okay. We can pay 2 of it, something else. And we'll spend an egg. And the last 2 turns we're just gonna grab eggs, I think. And one of them we can get an extra one by giving up the fish. So now we're just gonna spread them out because that was the goal here for our card. We can tuck a card. It's that one. Oh, then we're gonna lay an egg on that bird as well, yeah. Oh, wait, so we don't need to put an egg on that one actually. It's good that you can go back like this. Because then instead we can put, they already have eggs. Then we can put it like that. There. And then we tuck a card, and then we get a point for the tuck card, but we also put an egg on that bird. That's perfect. And then we can lay an egg on any bird. But now I think everyone has an egg, right? Yeah. So now it doesn't matter really, we just put it there. We're gonna have a lot of eggs at the end. So 1 turn left, and we don't have any food, so I guess it's just, you know, eggs again. And we just missed something because we don't want to fill this guy up, right? No, but we're not going to. We're gonna have 1 slot there, so we can tuck a card. Let's see how many. We will end up with 4 cards in hand, right? And we want to have 5 because that's 4 points, so we don't want to tuck this card. That is important. We don't want to tuck that card. You don't have to activate the birds if you don't want to. the brown powers. That's good that I caught that, because it would have been, that's 4 points instead of 1 point from the tucking of a card. Instead we get 4 points from having 5 birds in our hand at the end of the game. Could have gotten a bunch more by just doing it. Maybe that would have been smarter to do the last action as a getting cards action. We tie for that, which is okay. We can't get more than 5 birds here anyway, right? So let's see where we end up this time. That's very close. We got our bonus cards. And we have a bunch of egg this time, so... yeah, it's a big win. So we had like a big loss. We lost by 20 points against the normal, and now we won by 23 points against easy. So yeah, that's fun. I do want to try... what's this? Birch. Oh, so you can like look around at the birch here, I guess. It's like a leaf floating here. So can you... oh, cool. You can see stuff about... okay. You can get information. Not on this one, though.
Common yellowthroat. This was one of the first American birds to be cataloged by Linnaeus in 1766.
That's really cool. It's just a little, I guess maybe this, I suppose this is what the cards tells you in the actual board game, right? There's always like a little flavor text on the each card, and I think this is the same thing here that they turned into this. So let's see how this online thing works here. Let's see if we can just... okay, so we can do like a quick game or a custom game, and we can choose the player count. This is cool. Let's do a quick game on 2 players here. And it's loading for this guy here. I wonder if there's like a chat. See, it's just loading. Oh, this is cool. You can click this to get a lot of information on what you can do if you're learning the game and so on. Yeah, it seems like this guy is just loading here. I don't know. I don't know if it's working. Let's try again. Let's go to the main menu. I don't even know if the online thing is... it looks like it's working, because I mean you can go in here. Oh, we can actually go into the same game again, our active games. Let's see if he has loaded in them. Yeah, yes, okay. Cool. That's really nice. We can play against a human player here. Let's do another game then. I'm having fun with this, so... we could go for this and like not have that many in water, I guess. I prefer, the human interaction here. So I like this one for drawing cards though, that's nice. And this is pretty good, but yeah, we're sort of doing the same thing again then, I guess, that we have been doing, and just going for starting off with the card draw engine. But we'll take this again. Birds in your hand at the end of the game. That's an easy one to keep track of. If it's going to be a certain nest and so on, that's more work really to go for. So let's start by... I guess we start by getting this one out here, because this will let us draw more cards. Now it seems to be loading for the other player. I don't know. Maybe the connection isn't that great. Or basically, maybe I think maybe what's happening is that, like, maybe he or she is taking its turn trying to figure out what cards to keep and so on, and that takes a while because now it's our turn again. Yeah, I guess I'm usually in most games I'm very quick when I play, so a lot of people take more time to think of things through, which is often a good thing. that's my downside in games. I'm way too quick and I just miss things. Okay, so anyway, we can't play this because we don't have any eggs, so we're doing sort of the same thing that we did last game. Getting 2 birds in here, which means we have to do the egg action in between. Which is always feels a bit boring to just, do an action, just get 2 eggs, but that's what you need to do in the beginning here. And while we wait, you can, if you have any questions or ideas or whatever, tell me in the chat. We can have a little chat while we wait for whoever that is. We have no idea who that player is, of course. And, he or she has no idea that they're being live streamed either. I wish we could chat somehow. It would be fun. I don't see anything that looks like that. So, can we see how what that player's up to? Yeah, we can. Okay. So they haven't played. What? They haven't played any birds? Okay. I'm just, supposing that that's the sort of standard first action, right?
These gulls steal food and eggs from other birds and scavenge at garbage dumps.
Yeah, those we have a lot here in the west coast of Sweden. Or sort of, maybe a relative to them, I don't know. Something like that. It's actually moving outside the card as well. Can we see what the other player is doing? I want to see, like, which action they're doing. No? Yeah, that's kind of bad. That's a bit strange. I have no idea what the other player is up to. Like... Oh, we can see where they went, where they put their... tokens, their actions. Look at this. So they went for food 3 times, and they've taken food from the bird feeder. Huh. That's kind of cool. We can see where we went as well. We went 2 times here. Okay. And no, yeah, we did, because we played 2 birds. That's right. So they didn't play any birds yet. They've just been taking food for some reason. That's a bit weird. But I don't know. Maybe it's a new player or whatever. We're gonna grab cards anyway. So... I like this one. When the other player does the lay egg section, which they will have to do at some point, right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Uffe. It's just that it was so weird for me, to do that as their actions. But I don't know. I'm not a pro at this game in any way, so we can draw a card, and we have to discard a card. I like that one. I don't know if I like this one. I don't like that one. And that's another one. I like pink powers. Let's get a bunch of pink powers going. I always like that in board games, like passive stuff. So you don't even do anything, you just get whatever. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's either a newbie I'm playing against, or it's a food pro. I mean, I guess the only people in here right now are beta testers, right? Or like content creators like myself, I guess. Because I think the beta is closed. I don't think anyone can get in. I mean, I just got an email yesterday. I wasn't expecting this at all. I didn't even honestly know that this was coming. I saw something about it a while ago, but I've forgotten about it already. So when I got the email, I was really happy. It's like, yeah, wow, of course I'll do that, when they asked me if I wanted to film it. And also, I asked them if they could send me some extra codes so that I can do a giveaway for my viewers. Now, I didn't get a response. It was like late afternoon yesterday. I was hoping to have it for today, because then I could have had it together with this stream. But if I get it, next week, then I'll put out something on like Facebook and Twitter and so on, where you can join it, just comment, and you can win a code so you can get the game. Anyway, I think I only have water birds, which is, I don't know, that's so smart. But I need food. I want more cards. I want to be able to build somewhere else. I don't like these. Look at that! The game wants me to just build in water, obviously. Okay, no, not doing bonus cards right now. I could get one of these, but I don't really like those. Well, that is kind of cool. Gain all the... If we play this at the right time, I guess we'll take that one. And we'll just draw a bunch of cards, and we'll tuck that guy. Or not tuck, we discard him. How is the bird feeder looking? Right now it's not a good time, but at some point it will be a good time to play this one. Just get a bunch of worms. This is also nice. Tuck a card, which is a point, and then we get a berry. So maybe try to play these two up here. That's the goal for now. I kind of forgot about this thing as well. Let's see how we're doing on that. Nobody has anything. So if we get eggs, do we have any ones? I forgot to check that. You should always look at this. So eggs in those, eggs in those. It's all about nests in this game, basically. And do we have... Yeah, we have this guy. So if we get an egg on him, we have 3 more actions. I think we'll do that. I think we'll get an egg on that guy. But first we want... we want to do this one, I think. So we need berries, which there are some. It's just boring actions when you only get one thing. But that's how engine builders are like that. You do an action to just get one thing in the beginning, I guess. And this is a quick engine builder. I mean, it's not like a lot happens in a short period of time, right? I'm really starting to like this digital implementation. When I played yesterday, I was kind of confused, but it's because it was a while since I played the actual board game, so I really like it. It's so relaxing. It's like Charterstone was for me as well. When I was playing Charterstone on Steam, I was just sitting, laid back, just relaxing and having fun with it. So let's see what... Oh, we can... Oh, I've laid eggs. Okay, so we can see when he's doing that. Okay, so he did 4 food grabs, and now he played something. Oh, there we go. And he put out some eggs, right? Okay. Probably some super strategy that I don't know about. So we don't want to do this because there's only one worm right there. 2 more actions, and did he put... Yeah, he put 2 eggs. Wow, okay, he knows what he's doing then. We could have 2 eggs as well, I guess. I guess we do that. And try to at least tie for the goal. And after the stream, I'm actually going to paint my monster miniatures for Tainted Grail, or I'm going to start painting them. I've been spray painting them earlier today, so they are based. I got back to painting. It's really fun. I painted quite a lot back in the days, like 3 years ago. Star Wars Imperial Assault and Zombicide and stuff. Then for some reason I just, got bored with it. I didn't have the patience for it, so had to pull out all my old paints and brushes yesterday when I got Tainted Grail. So now we played a bird. Okay, that's actually good. It's actually showing what it's doing. Okay, so now he has... Oh, he played this and then he played a second bird, yeah. So this guy knows what he's doing, obviously. Which is good. Then I have an excuse if I lose. So this is... Oh yeah, he used the eggs to do that. Now I'm in the lead on eggs all of a sudden. Yeah, it's not the amount of eggs, it's these one per card. Yeah, that's true. So he can just do eggs next his last action. Or has he already did he go first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, he went first. Okay, so I'm gonna win the goal. That's cool. So we can't get another berry. That's the thing. For this one, I'm thinking that maybe we just do like a preparation turn. Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna have to do like just do this. Grab like a worm. That's it. So 4 points in the lead there. He played the bird. Wow, he was quick now. Where's the bird? Oh no, we are the first player now. Because, yeah, it switched over. I don't know why it said that he played a bird. But anyway, we are going to grab food, but we're going to reroll and we're going to grab the berry. We can get this engine going here with the food. I'm not feeling good about this food engine I have right now. But it's quite early still. It's not halfway, so... It takes some time to look at the other birds we have here. Everyone gets a fish. And yeah, I was planning for those pink powers. I kind of forgot about it, but that was my plan initially. To do these. Because then if he does the lay eggs action, then I get 2 effects going. And I need a lot of food for that. They are both costing 3 food pieces. So let's do this here. So we at least get...
Cedar waxwings are one of the only birds in North America that eat exclusively fruit.
Fruit guy, okay. So yeah, so now we can do this and we can give up a card to get more food, which is gonna be nice. We don't have to take food one at a time. We have a bunch of cards here I think that we're not gonna be able to play, so... Now we want eggs in that kind of nest. And we don't even have that kind of nest right now. Well, this one is actually, but... Oh, now we got some berries for free. Nice. Because of his card there. So if there was just some, this would be perfect now if there were some worms out there. So I think what we'll do is we will do this action. And we reroll. No, no worms. Okay, but instead let's get a fish. And then we'll tuck. Not that one. I guess this one. And then we get another berry. So we got some food there, that's good. We're gonna have to wait for the right time to play this bird and get a bunch of free worms, right? And meanwhile, we could go for one of these pink powers. Oh, I just realized that in order to do these, like this one has to place an egg on another bird with that kind of nest. Which we do have, but he's full of eggs right now. And this one is the same, but it's on that kind of nest, which we kind of want eggs on now. Oh, combo wombo. So, yeah. That's not a good fit for us. What to do? What to do? Do you have any suggestions for me in the chat? You could draw more cards to get more options, I guess. I think I'll do that. This is good, 6 points, but it's so expensive, that's the thing. Yeah. We have so many cards, it's crazy. So we need to discard one. Let's do that. This is nice. Repeat of brown power. That's a good one. And I want that one up here so we can keep tucking cards faster. I think I'm gonna play this next then. That's not a bad idea. Then we're getting a lot of cards, so it's good to be able to tuck a lot of cards as well.
Northern mockingbird. A male mockingbird may learn around 200 songs throughout its life.
So if we play... If we do this, we can tuck 2 cards, we get some berries. Now we get 3 berries as well. We can always use like 2 for 1 if need be. I'm also thinking we should get something in here so we can get more eggs. But we could get this guy in here at the right time when there's a bunch of worms. If there ever is that time, we don't know. So let's grab some. But this is a good one, 6 points. So let's grab some. Let's see. We could go for those 2. Then we just tuck that one. Get a berry, and then we tuck this one, I think, because we don't have another one with that nest anyway. Yeah, so now we can build whatever we want with those berries as wild cards, or like 2 for 1 food. That's our last action. Well, we should try to, race on this as well. He's on 1. If we can get some eggs, can we do that even? No, I don't. No, we don't even have those. And he probably spotted. Yeah, okay, never mind. So I'm kind of hoping that he takes food, so we get rid of that, so we can get some worms out there. I want at least 2 worms before I play the bird. Because it is a one-time thing. I mean, that's all that he's gonna do. It gave us 2 points. Next round goal, we should be able to win eggs in bowls, because we have 2 bowl birds there. So we could play this one as well. That's a wild card one. Or we could play this one, which is, you know, a bowl and a new bonus card. You know, let's do that. Let's get some bonus cards, because we're not gonna... And then we have a lot of bowls for that one. Then of course we need some birds for the last one in the... I think we get more points as well from the later ones, so...
Cerulean warbler. Between 1966 and 2015, this species lost 74% of its population.
Okay, this is not good for us. None of these are good for us really, which is a bit sad. But I guess this is okay, because we might get 4. We might get to 4. We have 1 right now. Then we're planning to do this and that, so that's 2 more. Yeah, we might be able to pull that off. We'll see. That was a bad draw for us, though. Hey, I guess. Yeah, it looks nice, this game. Really cute and like soft in some ways, and then you have the softening music and the sound effects, and I like those little voiceovers as well about the birds. I have no idea, but it might actually be Elizabeth Hargrave herself that's reading those texts. I don't know. And right now, I'm playing against another player, that just a random quick match player. And I just lost there. He had 3 even. Yeah, so he's taking back the first there. And now we're gonna get eggs into bowls, bowl nests. So that's gonna be nice. I think I'll do that. Has he played any in the waterlands? He's playing very few birds. He has 2. He might do like 2 more, best case. So I guess it's a good idea to get this one out then. This is a wild card, so we can use that for the round goal if need be as well. Agus is saying, can't wait for technology to get far enough that we can have this with real cards. Oh, you mean like if you play a card game and you get sound effects and stuff? That would be cool. I suppose. I don't know. It would be weird as well. I guess you can do it today, it's just that it's very expensive to have like some kind of microchip in a card. There was something on Kickstarter a while ago where there was like dice that they had like some kind of mini computer inside the die somehow, and it sends stuff by Bluetooth to your phone or something like that. I like that kind of stuff. I like digital like implementations in board games with apps and whatnot. It's cool. Okay, so how's the bird feeder looking? We want to be able to tuck cards, so I guess we draw cards now. Don't have any eggs though. I don't think we need... I don't think we need to spend an egg here, because we're getting so many cards anyway. There's an 8.1. That's pretty cool. You make your own sound effects. There we go. I'm just drawing like crazy here. And what do we get rid of? Kind of like the bonus cards right now. Get rid of that one. We might be able to play this because we need to play something in the grassland anyway, right? We're holding on to this desperately, hoping to be able to play it at some point. If the bird feeder has the right stuff in it. Might never happen though. Now we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do food as the next action. Because we can tuck 2 cards here, we can get more berries and so on. And he, oh look at that! Look at that! There's two worms out here. I'm so happy for that. Let's do it. We can't wait any longer. Because we never know if there are ever gonna be more than 2.
Ground-dwelling insects rather than pecking wood.
Nice, and I like that we got some birds in here because we need eggs on those birds sooner or later, right? And speaking of which, we should not forget to get some eggs for the for this goal as well. Let's see how we do. He's up to 4. That's crazy, but I think we can get to more than that if we focus on it. Yeah, so I think like if we play something here, then we could be at 6. But he might be pushing it, and it's never a bad idea to get more eggs. So we can do this, and we can give up one of those berries because we're getting a bunch of those. And then we just place on these bowl birds here, which is nice for the goal, right? That didn't update for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why this is an update. We should be at 3 there. Maybe it's like after his turn or something. Hey, Sorks. I don't know. Some other people on Facebook were asking me the same thing, like if it's gonna come to like Android or iOS, and I would assume so. I mean, Charterstone came to all the platforms, I think. I think it's the same for other Stone My games, so I kind of assume that it is going to be out there. I don't know about Switch. I don't know anything about Switch these days. I don't follow that at all. But I mean, if they make it, I assume so. Because I mean, I guess the main development cost of making a board game digitally implementation is the actual game. And then, you know, porting it to different platforms should be the minor cost. So makes sense. I guess you might be able to Google that as well, if there's any information out there. Maybe I should have done it myself so I could answer these questions. But I've been busy playing Tainted Grail. That's how it goes. Okay, so he laid eggs. So how's it looking now? Okay, so he's up to 4 and we have 3. So it's a race now. The race is on. So let's keep going here. Giving up more berries. And just boosting these. Now we're up to 6. Maybe he will tag along on the race. We'll see how that goes. So last turn, and we got a free fish. Nice. From our here, because he played a bird in the water, so now we're in the lead, 6-4. So let's take a look at him now. Could he get more? Not here. He could get one more on this one. And one more here. So he could go to 6 as well as a maximum. So that's good. If we just get more eggs, then we know that we're gonna win. Well, I think it's important at this stage. And again, eggs are always good because they are points, right? So let's just keep doing this. I'll also put an egg here, I guess. For the last, we need eggs on birds here in the last round. There's a 3-point difference there. That's nice. Okay, so I guess we need more birds here now. So I guess we can play this one. We can tuck cards and so on. We're gonna spend egg from up there.
Like other swallows, these birds forage in large
No.
and open areas.
Online error. No. That's boring. Let's see if we can get back in. I'm having such a good time. Yeah, I guess we are back in. Okay. Again, this is a beta, so. Okay, Sorks is saying in the chat that he googled that Wingspan is coming to Switch later this year. So thank you for that information. That's awesome. Did you see anything about mobile phones? Okay, so yeah, okay, he gave food, which means we also get a berry there. Oh, we're 1 for 1 here on the on this, so we're gonna get more eggs. But I'm thinking that maybe we should play another bird as well before the end of the game. I suppose. But to do that, we would need to play this guy. So we need grain. Oh, we should play this one. This is the best one right now. We need 2 grain and a worm. That's a lot. But we can get a bunch here, I guess. Let's do this, and let's actually give up. Let's give up this one then. We can get the grain, the reroll, and then get a worm. Oh, we shouldn't take that worm. We should take one of these because those are like better, better for him if he gets those. And we don't need to repeat the power because we don't want to tuck 2. I just want to tuck 1 here. Just this one. That gets us another berry. So now we're set to, like, in our next turn we'll do that, and then we have 3 turns to get eggs. I guess it's a bit boring when you end up in that situation. We just get eggs in the end game. And now Sorks is saying that it's coming to mobile as well, so that's great. That's what I was expecting. I mean, these days that's usually how it is. I don't own a Switch, but I can imagine playing this. I have a PlayStation instead, but I can imagine just sitting on the couch and just relaxing playing this game. Okay, so Switch is confirmed while mobile still isn't. Okay. He's going for eggs, so he's up to 5. Wow, that's a lot. How many can he get? He can get 8, 10. He can get to 12. In theory, I guess. So let's play this one. Get more bonus cards. So that's always nice. Well, it could be nice. Birds worth less than 4 points. How are we looking on that? Can we move these? Yeah, we can do that. We have 1, 2, 3, less than 4 points. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. We have 3 points there. Birds with body parts in their names. We have a lot of... I don't think those count, right? No, it's gonna be this one. Less than 4 points, that's good. Hopefully we get a bunch. Okay, how are we doing, by the way? I kind of forgot about these. Birds with those nests, we don't have 4 of those. We have 2 here, because that counts 3. No, we only have 3, that's annoying. We should have... I forgot about this. We should have built another one of those. Then we need to get 5 birds in hand at the end of the game. How many can we get if we start drawing? We can get 3. We got a fish. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get to 5. So one of the actions should be here then. Absolutely. How is he doing on eggs? He's up to 5. We can get 4. We don't need to do... Well, no, yeah, tucking is good. So we should do this first. And if we then he's gonna win it. I was planning to do eggs twice. So that we could get past him on this. Because if we don't, he's gonna get more points here, right? And the question is that difference bigger than the 4 point we would get for having 5 birds in hand? Can we see that somehow? I don't know. You can see like the points for the other ones, but I don't think we can see what the score will be here, which is maybe that's weird. Should be able to see what we're supposed to be, what we're competing about here. I think this is more important because that's like we're getting more points, but he's getting less points, which is, you know, always like in 2-player games. That makes a bigger splash. We don't have a card to tuck. Okay, so it's all about eggs then, I guess. But if I don't know, if I had been smarter, I should have made sure to have these goals as well. I didn't, so yeah. Again, just relaxing and playing this game. So it's so relaxing, this game. It's hard to keep that Euro brain up. And did he get eggs? Yeah, okay, so he's up to 9. And he did all his turns, right? No, he has 1 more? Wow. Again, eggs are points, though. That's also the thing. Eggs in themselves are points, so it's more important than the goals, I guess. So... what happened now? Why can't I... Why can't I click this? Okay, now I'm confused. It's my turn, right? But all of a sudden I can't click anywhere? That's weird. Why can't I do this action? Let's go to the main menu and online and rejoin. There we go. Okay. We might be able to like tie him on this. But I think he has another turn, right? Yeah. So. It's probably a loss. I'm not that good at this game, to be honest. But it's been fun. It's been fun to get both normal and easy against the Automa and against another player in the same stream. I wasn't planning for that. I was planning for a shorter stream, but I just enjoy the game so much that it's been nice to just keep playing. I just have to remember to edit the title of the video later on so people can see that it's 3 games in one and not 2 hours for one game. Well, that's kind of obvious for this game, I guess. So this should be the end of it when he's doing his thing here. And I guess he went for the eggs, I suppose. Don't we get to see the... Huh. I thought we were gonna first get to see what happened in that round, but... That was weird. $20-point loss. Okay. It was weird that we didn't get to see the last score in there. Oh yeah, he went to... Yeah, he won that. So he went for eggs the last time, of course. That's a 3 points difference. I think I still did the right thing. But I should have, paid more attention to my goals. I should have done that, so I didn't end up like this. But it's a 2-hour stream, so I'm happy for that. I think I will end it there. I am, also eager to get back to my painting because it's really fun right now. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for everyone in the chat who watched live, and if you're watching afterwards, let us know in the comment section what you think about the game, and if you have any questions and so on. And don't forget to like the video. That always helps out, for YouTube analytics stuff. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.